Em 1756, nascia um inocente indígena da tribo Kaniankana, ancestral de Desmond Miles pela linha paterna. Ele era filho do britânico Hayton Kenway e Kaniantio. Através de uma personalidade tão séria, indócil e questionadora, Hatonaketon até que viveram uma vida saudável entre aqueles que amava. Não tinha relação paterna muito boa, uma vez que seu pai havia sumido da sua vida. Mesmo assim, sua mãe o contava quem ele era, mas aparentemente nunca foi o suficiente para fazê-lo se interessar sobre seu paradeiro. Em 1760, ainda novo e ingênuo, o jovem indígena se viu encurralado por homens desconhecidos que haviam adentrado as terras da aldeia de sua tribo sem qualquer motivo aparente. O aparente chefe dos homens, pelo qual o jovem ouviu algo como "Eu reconheço o rosto desse menino", logo cravou sua imagem em suas pupilas por longos anos que vieram a seguir. Se tratava de Charles Lee. Quando Hatonaketon descobriu seu nome, jurou procurá-lo sem descanso ao longo de sua vida, visto a humilhação que acabava de passar.
What have we here?
You look familiar. Where have I seen you before? That wasn't very nice.
Let me go!
Listen to that. He knows English.
Small for savage.
Spirited too. We have questions for your elders. Only tell us where your village is, boy, and you can go.
Best do as he asks, child.
I could snap your neck, you know. A little more pressure, and pop. The sad little flame of your life extinguished. You are a nothing, a speck of dust. You and all your ilk, living in the dirt like animals, oblivious to the true ways of the world. The wiser among you recognize the shape of the future. They throw themselves at our feet and beg mercy. But not you, it seems. No. You cling desperately to your ways, too ignorant to know your folly. But I am not unkind. And so I spare you, that you may carry word to your people. Let them know the sooner we are given what we seek, the sooner you can return to your pathetic, empty lives. A fair trade, is it not?
What is your name?
Charles Lee. Why do you ask?
So I can find you.
I look forward to it.
Depois de uma surra de espingarda, se vê preocupado perante a ameaça que aqueles homens poderiam causar à sua aldeia. Sabendo disso, ele corre incessantemente ao seu encontro. Porém, como tudo na vida, nem mesmo um suspiro de esperança basta para se livrar das consequências de maus corações. Hatonaketon acaba por encontrar sua aldeia em chamas.
Radun hagedu. Gohnu guadi.
Doge!
Gohnu guadi.
Doge was! Kaiges! Atso jäneratne!
Johto, John. Onak ti on sadego. Onak.
Jaatse andene!
Sodi on nago ona. Zet sotstek. Radun hagedu. Onak ti on zartni gohrat zartni duhage.
Dodek!
Asterek. Toga zun haak. Asesege. Nikti sa deri ondara. Dinawe. Adini kwe guhage.
Ja, Zadorissa! Da quatta! Da kirihu! Akinyakamte!
Depois de se amargurar intensamente pela perda da única coisa importante que tinha na vida, o jovem menino sem família cresce, desorientado. Como se não bastasse sua personalidade já natural de estresse, ainda assim cresceu amargurado por toda a desgraça que acontecera a si próprio. Mesmo assim, cresceu na companhia de seu fiel amigo, Kenway, com o qual cultivaram uma forte amizade por um longo tempo, aprendendo a caçar e sobreviver. Num belo dia, quando Raton completou 14 anos, ele por fim começou a entoar suas dúvidas quanto à exclusão de sua aldeia no mundo. Perguntava por que seu povo não fora autorizado a deixar o vale. Foi então que a grande líder da tribo, a Mãe Clã, o autorizou a ter uma sessão com uma bola de cristal que dizia ser capaz de responder a todas as suas questões. A bola de cristal nada mais era do que um pedaço do Éden, também vista muitas vezes nos jogos anteriores. Quando Raton tocou no objeto, Juno automaticamente apareceu e o mostrou seu propósito e jornada.
Uma wasundade danzaderi huatzeraguase. Yohunjanorunge yunguadenadayan. Danune amha ajunguaderi wayani ne ayetia se danisege unjunhuza.
Arahaja zidogane gando ayetiri hune ukiswas saha odisas tasirayanda ne.
Yunguadora zine tona yadewayer hage. Yunguayat dodarhe zinogayera ne deetiswa neda. Danu ne dogat tono dewayere yot deru ayunguajonha se.
Onujera zitoni yori hawana ne aidawada den hodu. Onahoda tiga.
Kani hoha.
Nane?
Greetings, Guardian.
Are you a spirit?
You may think of me as such.
Where am I?
You are where you were before. If you mean to ask what it is you now see, it is known as the Nexus. From here, probabilities are calculated so that the proper path may be chosen.
What path?
Yours. Follow me.
What have you done to me?
Selected a form familiar to your culture. It is designed to ease navigation. We have waited millennia for your arrival. You, who will bring to him the last piece, that he may open the door.
I do not understand.
Nor need you. I sense my words cause pain. But such was not my intention. You are important, child, in more ways than you will ever know. As we speak, forces gather in secret, preparing to seize control of the land. If they succeed, the sanctuary will be breached. Yours is a special lineage. Past, present, future. Many are connected to you. Many who have changed the world, who will change the world. So too shall you. I have called you here that you might know your duty. You must protect Sanctuary from those who would undo our work.
What sanctuary? What work?
Maintaining your current course will result in a negative outcome. Premature access will destabilize the region. Your village and its people will be destroyed.
What am I to do?
You will learn of a man who will provide additional training. Seek this symbol. No doubt you have many questions. Time will see them answered. For now, you must follow, leading for later.
Radun hagedun Gatnue ni satka tuntiga gari wayarunitstu.
Adun hets wagena duni. Wat garo di rungwe daya jadatka. Ahagena dun hase onio di akande. Da tune tiga runungwe. Izi na gahanda di tunes. Gari wesi wagaderiandere. Tanu ize gi oni. Arahaja di zadetni gorizo ne dosa seri wayena.
Yungar haratstone ayede wadun hunjanuna. Nexti da sheri de nitnize. De ot danu haje hunjage danu ya taundo ayungwa da se dunhage.
Yaka atakitskoda danu agaderhara dene ayede wanda ne.
Wagunya dodari sigi owadu era osete.
Ohnu jera di desaderi huadenyani.
Aze goya tak gweni daguri huadeni. Yahasa giga. Asetari dina hoda ze sakstit kada kunegans. Tonu e dagatka tone gari huayernitsto. Ne egi garun gwera hawi o yashnena zinio zizatnista hawa shagoshnena.
Yama.
Serdia sadoga, nekti gets hani sudzi ezos are harde. Was sezakane gari huayronitstu, satahatsari.
Ratunaqueton persegue seu destino, levando-o ao encontro de um velho homem que morava numa fazenda no topo de uma colina. Mesmo passando por sinuosos caminhos, o jovem indígena alcança seu destino, porém, acaba por não ser recebido da maneira como desejava.
What?
I was told you could train me.
No. Go away.
I'm not leaving! There must be another way in. Please, all I ask is a moment of your time.
I apologize if I've been unclear or otherwise confused you with my words. It was never my intention to mislead, so let me try to clarify. Get the hell off my land.
Coming up! Just hear me out. What are you so afraid of?
Afraid? You think I'm afraid of anything? Least of all a self-important little scab like you? Or you might dream of being a hero, of riding to rescues, of saving the world. But stay this course, and the only thing you're gonna be is dead. The world's moved on, boy. Best you do too.
I will not leave, do you hear me? I'm never leaving. Just wait, old man.
These are square toes. This'll be easy.
That's what you said last time, and I wound up with a dead horse and a dark eye.
Who are you?
No one you need concern yourself with, little britches.
Best cut for something bad happens.
No.
Can't say we didn't warn ya. Oi, brothers!
Why are you here? What do you want?
Best ask the boss man.
You working for the old man, then? That it? Maybe this will get you talking. Oh.
Thank you.
Clean this up. Then I suppose we should talk.
Após Retonelquetão se livrar dos homens que queriam invadir a casa do velho homem, ele acaba por ser ajudado pelo mesmo e é chamado para uma conversa particular, já vendo sua capacidade em batalha. O homem, então apresentado por Aquiles, o explica a história do símbolo que o jovem estava procurando. Ele o ensina a vasta história da Ordem dos Assassinos e seus mais famosos ancestrais, cujas palavras encheram os olhos de Retonelquetão, e este por último clareia sua decisão de se juntar à Ordem.
Sorry.
Not your fault. This whole place is ready to come down. Goddamn miracle it hasn't already. Anyway, who are you?
My name is Radohangado.
Right. Well, I'm not even going to try and pronounce that. Now, tell me why you're here.
I was told to seek this symbol.
Do you even know what that symbol represents? Or what it is you're asking for?
No.
And yet, here you are.
The spirit said that I am...
Spirits of yours have been harassing the assassins for centuries. Ever since Ezio uncorked the bottle. But you don't even know what an assassin is, do you? Well, best settled in then. I've got a story to tell, and it's gonna take a while to get it all out. And so, this is why the Assassins have dedicated themselves to the pursuit of the Templars. Because if they succeed, your spirit's visions will become reality.
Then I will stop them.
Oh, I have no doubt you'll try. Come on, I've something to show you. This way. Don't think you can just come in here, throw those on, and call yourself an assassin.
I did not. I would never presume...
That's all right. I know they've a certain allure. Very well. I'll train you. Then we'll know if you've the right to wear those robes.
Thank you.
Name's Achilles. Come on then. We've work to do.
You are a speck of dust, a nothing. You and all your kind, living in the dirt like animals, oblivious to the true ways of the world.
What do the Templars want?
What they've always wanted. Control. They see an opportunity in the colonies. A chance for new beginnings, unfettered by the chaos of the past. This is why they backed the British. Here they have a chance to illustrate the merits of their beliefs. A people in service to the principles of order and structure.
I have seen what is to come if they succeed. They have to die, don't they? All of them. Even my father.
Especially your father. He's the one holding the whole thing together.
Após muito tempo de treinamento, Ratonaqueton finalmente alcançou o patamar de assassino e é presenteado por Aquiles com o manto da Ordem.
Put them on. Once upon a time, we had a ceremony on such occasions. But I don't think either of us are really the type for that. You've your tools and training, your targets and goals. And now you have your title. Welcome to the Brotherhood, Connor.
Ratonaqueton também fora renomeado por Connor, uma vez que seu nome indígena era complicado de ser pronunciado. Ele também fora treinado a ser mestre do navio Aquila, participando ao longo de sua vida em muitas batalhas navais, tanto contra os Templários contra o exército britânico. Ao longo do tempo, Connor se afilia a George Washington, pelo qual acreditou ser o homem ideal para guiar o seu país contra as mãos da coroa britânica. Ele acreditava que, através de Washington, os Estados Unidos poderiam ser uma nação livre, da terra, de várias oportunidades e sonhos. O que ele não sabia, no entanto, era que Washington escondia um segredo que quase faria Connor parar de segui-lo. Mas antes de narrar esses episódios, vamos falar sobre sua jornada. Ao longo da história, o seu velho amigo aparece na fazenda Devonport, implorando por ajuda, alegando que seu povo estava sendo atacado.
Ganondorkon, why are you here? Has something happened?
William Johnson has returned with all the money required to buy our land. He meets with the elders as we speak. I have begged him to resist, but I fear he shall have his way unless you intervene.
How is this possible? We destroyed the tea.
The Templars are nothing if not resourceful. You should have heeded my warning.
Please, you have to stop him.
Of course. Can you tell me where they're meeting?
Depois de se livrar da ameaça de Johnson, Connor continuou a procurar os vários líderes templários que ansiavam por as mãos no controle do país. Ao longo da história, no encalço de um deles, Connor acaba sendo acusado injustamente enquanto planejava se livrar de um perigo que havia descoberto. Uma vez na prisão, ele se encontra com um homem que havia pego ainda criança, ao redor de outros templários que planejavam assassinar Washington, incluído Haytham, que nem mesmo parecia se importar com a presença de seu filho nas grades.
Be still. You will do no more harm.
You're a right fool meddling in affairs you know nothing about.
Washington's the only thing keeping the Continental Army together. You kill him, you end all hope for freedom.
Wrong, boyo. With him gone, they'll have no choice but to promote Lee, and then...
You are both under arrest!
Oh, well, we were just having a scrap, officer. Ain't nothing wrong with two men settling their differences the old-fashioned way. Can't we come to a...
Quiet! What are the charges?
Counterfeiting!
I had nothing to do with that.
Course not!
Listen, there are more important things at stake here. This man is planning to...
You missed me, sweetheart. What? Nothing to say?
If you are here, then Washington is safe.
True, true. Thing is, I believe I've just been pardoned. Thank you kindly for the rescue, gents.
There can be no further mistakes, Thomas. Am I understood?
What about the assassin? Yeah, he's here. They put him in a cell right next to mine. Guess we didn't get them all, eh?
Deal with this, Charles.
At once, sir.
What we're gonna do?
You're that boy from the Continental Congress. Adams's little lapdog. I think I have an idea. Yes. Two birds with one stone.
Do tell.
All in good time. It's not like the assassin's going anywhere. For now, we should see about getting you better accommodations here.
What are you on about? I thought I was getting out.
I'm afraid you won't be leaving for a while, thanks to Benjamin Talmadge. He's been running his mouth, saying all sorts of things. You're being investigated for plotting to assassinate George Washington.
What a bunch of bollocks. I thought you was gonna handle that.
We'll discuss this elsewhere.
Uma vez lá dentro, Connor fora sabotado por Lee ao chegar em seu aposento e se deparar com o corpo de um guarda em sua cama. Charles acabou que por inventar que Connor havia matado o guarda, e então consegue fazê-lo ser levado à forca pelo assassinato.
What you was expecting, am I right?
What have we here? I thought we'd finished off your kind.
You would like that, wouldn't you? To rid the world of all who do not share your views.
Guilty as charged. Your meddling in the revolution has caused us no small measure of grief. It cannot continue. Our work is too important. But what would you know beyond all the lies Achilles feeds you and the tales you tell yourself?
I know that the people wish to be free, and that men like Washington fight to make it so.
Please, the man is weak. He stumbles and stammers through each engagement, making it all up as he goes along. His pedigree is pathetic, his military record even more so. I could go on and on, but we'd be here for days, so manifold are his faults, so deficient are his merits. He must be dealt with. You as well. I will abide no more flies in the ointment.
Here's how it's gonna work. First we bind you and bring you to your cell. Then tomorrow, you go before the court, accused of plotting to kill good old Georgie. Maybe we could pin the murder of the warden on you too. You did kill him after all. And who wouldn't take the word of Charlie over here? Once that's all squared away, well then.
All those years ago, the child in the forest was you.
I said I would find you.
And so you have. But not quite as you had expected, am I right? You know, all of this might have been avoided had you only done what I asked. Ah, but what's done is done.
You are not alone. Only give a cry when you need us.
Forget about me. You need to stop Hickey. He's...
Up you go. Don't want to be late now, do we? You just had to be an hero, didn't you? You and Georgie both. Now you see what it gets you. A pine box, little else.
Brothers, sisters, fellow patriots. Several days ago, we learned of a scheme so vile, so dastardly, that even repeating it now disturbs my being. The man before you plotted to murder our much-beloved general. Indeed, what darkness or madness moved him, none can say, and he himself offers no defense, shows no remorse. And though we have begged and pleaded with him to share what he knows, he maintains a deadly silence. If the man will not explain himself, if he will not confess and atone, what other option do we have but this? He sought to send us into the arms of the enemy. And thus we are compelled by justice to send him from this world. May God have mercy on your soul.
Need to stop Hickey. Go!
Damn it. I thought I'd at least live to see another day. Shame.
I want answers. Why did Johnson try and buy my people's land? Why was Pitcairn targeting Adams and Hancock? What purpose would Washington's murder have served? Why does your order support the British?
How should I know? The Templars, Lee, the big man, Haytham, they has the money. They has the power. That's the reason I threw in with them. That's the only reason. Sure, they have some sort of vision for the future too. I didn't give a damn about any of that. They can sing their songs about mankind and its troubles. They can make their plans and spring their traps. Don't bother me none. They paid me, so I said yes. Didn't bother to ask who, or how, or why. Didn't care.
You chose to side with men who would rob us of our humanity simply because it was more profitable?
What else is there? I'm not some blind fool who give up all I've got on principle. What is principle anyway? Can you bring it to the bank? You're just some blind fool who's always chasing butterflies. Whereas I'm the type of guy who likes to have a beer in one hand and a tea in the other. Thing is, boy, I can have what I seek. Had it even. Your hands will always be empty.
I said, lower your goddamn guns! This man's a hero! Oh, the General can be so stubborn sometimes. Piffle, he said, when we warned him something like this would happen. Piffle!
Stop.
He wanted to kill the commander. Nearly killed you as well. He was a scoundrel.
But still a man.
You're nothing if not consistent.
Where is Washington? I need to speak with him.
Bundled off as soon as your execution went sideways. He's likely on his way back to Philadelphia by now.
And so am I.
Something wrong?
He is still in danger. Hickey did not act alone.
Na sua jornada a procurar Charles Lee em busca de vingança, acabou de novo se encontrando com seu pai, Haytham. Mesmo com ideais tão diferentes, Haytham ajuda seu filho a se livrar das vastas más influências que o governo passava naqueles tempos, e juntos, pela primeira vez, Connor começou a acreditar que seu pai pudesse mudar de opinião e entender os ideais dos assassinos, uma vez que Haytham era um templário assíduo.
Father. Connor, any last words? Wait. A poor choice.
Come to check up on Church? Make sure he'd stolen enough for your British brothers?
Benjamin Church is no brother of mine. No more than the Redcoats or their idiot king. Oh, I expected naivete, but this... The Templars do not fight for the crown. We seek the same as you, boy. Freedom, justice, independence.
But...
But what?
Johnson, Pitcairn, Hickey, they sought to steal land, to sack towns, to murder George Washington.
Johnson sought to own the land, that we might keep it safe. Pitcairn aimed to encourage diplomacy, which you cocked up thoroughly enough to start a goddamn war. And Hickey? George Washington is a wretched leader. He's lost nearly every battle in which he's taken part. The man's racked with uncertainty and insecurity. Only look at Valley Forge to know my words are true. We're all better off without him. Look, much as I'd love to spar with you, Benjamin Church's mouth is as big as his ego. You clearly want the supplies he's stolen. I want him punished. Our interests are aligned.
What do you propose?
A truce. Perhaps some time together might do us good. You are my son, after all, and might still be saved from your ignorance. I can kill you now, if you prefer. Excellent. Shall we be off?
Enfim, para cortar a história desnecessária, eles conseguem rastrear Benjamin Church e puni-lo. Quando Connor especula a Achilles sua ideia de aliança entre templários e assassinos, logo ele se vê sozinho. Achilles ignora as esperanças, dizendo que nunca ideais tão antíteses poderiam se reconciliar. Ainda esperançoso de que um dia seu pai pudesse compreendê-lo, Connor e Haytham vão de encontro a George Washington, ao qual por fim é desmascarado por Haytham e é acusado de ser aquele que destruiu o povo Kanyanka. Connor, desiludido, resolve romper qualquer vínculo entre Hayton e Washington, passando então a resolver os problemas com os britânicos na própria marra de suas próprias mãos.
Sharing what we know with Lee, not Washington.
You seem to think I favor him, but my enemy is a notion, not a nation. It is wrong to compel obedience, whether to the British Crown or the Templar Cross. And I hope in time the Loyalists will see this too, for they are also victims.
You oppose tyranny, injustice. These are just symptoms. Their true cause is human weakness. Why do you think I keep on trying to show you the error of your way?
You have said much, yes, but you have shown me nothing.
Then we'll have to remedy that, then, won't we?
Sir.
Hello, Connor. What brings you here?
The British have recalled their men in Philadelphia. They march for New York.
Very well. I'll move our forces to Monmouth. If we can rout them, we'll have finally turned the tide. Private correspondent!
Of course it is. Would you like to know what it says, Connor? It seems your good friend here has just ordered an attack on your village. Although attack might be putting it mildly. Well, tell him, Commander.
We've been receiving reports of Allied natives working with the British. I've asked my men to put a stop to it.
By burning their villages and salting the land, by calling for their extermination, according to this letter. Not the first time, either. Tell them what you did 14 years ago.
That was another time. The 7 Years' War.
And so now you see what happens to this great man when under duress. He makes excuses, displaces blame, does a great many things, in fact, except take responsibility!
Enough! Who did what and why must wait. My people come first.
Then let's be off.
No. You and I are finished.
Son.
Do you think me so soft that by calling me son I might change my mind? How long did you sit on this information, or am I to believe you discovered it now? My mother's blood may stain another's hands, but Charles Lee is no less a monster, and all he does by your command. A warning to you both. Choose to follow me or oppose me, and I will kill you.
Após descobrir a verdadeira face de Washington, Connor vai de encontro à sua aldeia, que acaba por descobrir que os guerreiros de sua tribo planejavam atacar e proteger suas terras. Connor, reconhecendo a situação, imediatamente tenta impedir o máximo possível do caso.
Radun hagedun. Zahsewe, nekti ohnujera. Wakanu dunyu hue dogatiga oya rungwe ayezenesege.
Unka giga oya rungwe.
Te ohne gujes Charles Lee. Nuana duppa jassagoja tahawe kano dogu dano dohkara ni hadi.
Nahoda? Ka numwe ni honenu.
Wakte sagodi dashtana tini hadi ayunki hunjahwa.
Ja, jahtet karihuayeri.
Ona dera di desa ni kuhare. Ja kontat desa duhundoni ne giga ne ayagoderio.
Onneksi jaskagani. Det de zonta ketaste. Skana kana dogo.
Radun hagedum. Wase danika.
Nahoda?
Gwegum hakrori ne Charles Lee. But triot de hona dohon zoni ayun kia wanto. Dano gan easy a say na what is it?
Atsoga tigarungwe.
Harud zi tizat ni gora denu. Zi asade ni anda de squat ni gora gani. Nik zi ona garune de. Zi gwan hu garun de.
De gat ni oska aki.
Gwanek di wat ni oskan zi wat gwanya hezene asquaya de nu statsege. Da yuzat ni gora di hanto. Dano what dizo want daksa de nezungwe da summa.
Zadarissa.
Anka dorissa no na zaheyum. Yo, Tena. Das ist ein Dansum. Sie geht doch jetzt da, ne? Radun hagedum. Charles Lee. Monmouth. Was that the hundred? Asagon hat du masse. Sie noch hoden patriot. Ranadeno Juni. Duran Saga. Asagon nasete. On doktan giga moderio. Ronodio at the Gwenu. Ungenungue da summa. Or diatanum statunge.
Iwe rea nawando taingwaya danustado. Ona wasaduresa yunjataro.
O motivo pelo qual Connor não queria que aquilo acontecesse era que ele não desejava seu povo se infiltrar em rivalidades com os britânicos, visto que um massacre aconteceria. Após abalar os guerreiros da tribo, ele é obrigado a matar seu amigo. Após esses eventos, Connor decidiu entrar no distrito militar britânico em Nova York e acenar um alerta de fogo contra o local, sabendo por pistas de que Charles Lee estaria ali. Mesmo se escondendo dos tiros, ele é acertado e por fim acaba por entrar numa briga contra seu pai.
Where are you, Charles?
Gone.
Come now. You cannot outmatch me, Connor. For all your skills, you are still but a boy, with so much left to learn.
Give me Lee!
Impossible. He is the promise of a better future. The sheep need a shepherd.
He has been dismissed and censured. He can do nothing for you now.
A temporary setback. He will be restored.
Surrender, and I will spare you.
Brave words from a man about to die.
You fare no better.
Even when your kind appears to triumph, still we rise again. And you know why? It's because the Order is born of a realization. We require no creed, no indoctrination by desperate old men. All we need is that the world be as it is. This is why the Templars will never be destroyed.
Don't think I have any intention of caressing your cheek and saying I was wrong. I will not weep and wonder what might have been. I'm sure you understand. Still, I'm proud of you in a way. You've shown great conviction, strength, courage. All noble qualities. I should have killed you long ago.
Após vários eventos, Connor finalmente consegue alcançar Charles, numa briga curta, porém dolorosa. Eu vou deixar logo o desfecho de toda a história no ar.
Why do you persist? You put us down, we rise again. You end one plot, we forge another. You try so hard, but it always ends the same. Those who know you think you mad, and this is why. Even those men you sought to save have turned their backs on you. Yet you fight. You resist. Why?
Because no one else will.
Após finalmente se livrar de Charles, Connor volta à sua aldeia, então deserta, e procura entender o resultado de sua jornada através da maçã do Éden. Foi então que mais uma vez ele se encontra com Juno, e mais uma vez ele não compreende nada do que ela disse.
Why would they leave this behind?
Long have we waited for you to return. You have done as we asked. You have succeeded.
No! I have failed! My people are gone! Chased out by those who I thought would protect them!
It is a trade, a sacrifice, and not in vain. For you have found it.
This?
Now you must hide it, where none shall think to look, and then in time, what once was, shall be again.
I do not understand.
Nor need you. Only do as we ask. Then, you may do as you wish.
But what of my people?
You have saved this place, as was your people's purpose, and that matters most.
It is not enough.
It will never be enough. You strive for that which does not exist. Still, you have made a difference, and you will do so again. Remember, you must hide the amulet where none might find it.
Mas Vinícius, onde estava Aquiles? Pois bem, meus irmãos, Aquiles faleceu no meio de todos aqueles eventos. Enquanto Connor cuidava dos deveres da fazenda, ele encontra Aquiles morto numa poltrona deixando uma carta de despedida. Essa, meus irmãos, é uma das maiores cenas presenciadas em Assassin's Creed.
Anna, if you are reading this, I have failed to say goodbye as I wanted. But the time never seemed appropriate. I leave this land and all its resources to you. I trust you now know this place has become something of great significance. A community to serve as an example of what this would-be nation could become. But the larger and stronger it grows, the more fragile and difficult to defend it becomes. I hope your friends who are birthing this infant country understand this truth. Your unwavering tenacity and honesty have burdened you with responsibility far greater than any one man should bear. But you, if anyone, are capable. You have given an old man hope that all is not lost. And for that, I thank you. I ask that you lay my bones to rest on the hill overlooking the water. There is no other place on this earth I'd rather be. I am grateful to have met you, knowing you will guide this land and these people to a better future. Yours in brotherhood, Aki.
Prayer and sermon do not suit this occasion. Achilles was not a man of God. Not my God, at any rate. But he certainly believed in a guiding force. And he is at peace now, and for that we can be grateful. We lay him to rest here, atop the bluff where he made his honorable and dignified life, so he can remain that comforting presence, the old man on the hill, that we have all grown to depend on. You all had your own relationships with him, your own moments, and I implore you to return here when the time is right for you and share those stories with the waves and the trees. Achilles, you will be missed, but never forgotten. Go safely, old man. Safely to where your soul need rest.
I will make you proud, old man. Never properly said goodbye to you. I was not ready, so here I am. The weight of my responsibilities never seems to diminish. There is always something else that needs fighting for. This is something you never warned me of. Maybe because you thought I would have been deterred. You would have been wrong, but I know you were not accustomed to that. Life carries on here. The people seem happy. They are certainly safe, at least for now. One of my brotherhood asked me something I have been struggling with. What happens if, when we win? When we stop the Templars? It is a question I certainly do not know the answer to. Perhaps you did not either. I miss you, as I miss my mother. I hope all is well with you, wherever you are. Goodbye, old man. Until it comes time for me to join you, then I will bother you once again.
E bom, galera, o que aprendemos com a história de Connor? É engraçado que a primeira vez que eu joguei Assassin's Creed 3, eu havia achado o personagem o tremendo bosta. Eu não via emoção na vida de Connor, e muito menos a tentativa de mudar isso. Mas quanto mais você se aprofunda na vida de cada um, meu amigo, você descobre que até o mais tolo pode ser um belo filósofo, pois afinal Connor viveu apenas uma jornada de sonhos, sendo mentor da Ordem dos Assassinos Colonial e ainda cedo tendo que confrontar os piores sentimentos da perda de sua família. Eu acho que Connor é um exemplo de solidariedade e esperança que encontramos na Ordem dos Assassinos, e acho que agora é bem justo que precisemos deixar de lado aquela crítica de um personagem carrancudo e desvalorizado e começar a enxergar o empenho que ele teve ao longo da vida para guiar seu povo e país. E bom, esse foi o Biografias de hoje. Se inscrevam no nosso canal e que a verdade seja dita, assassinos, nada é verdade, tudo é permitido. Fiquem com o Altair, meu povo.